All right, let's welcome everybody to yet again another exciting edition of the Madiba official show. It's yet again another exciting edition with us over here. And please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly do us a favor by subscribing to the channel for videos like this and many more. If you are an old subscriber, all that we can tell you is that are you cool? Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. And if you're also a new subscriber too, we really appreciate you. And also those that are here to subscribe, kindly hit on that subscribe button over there. Also turn on the post notification bell. So whenever we upload a new content, you'll be notified as soon as possible. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Without much ado, let's set the ball rolling from the camp of Karela United. And if you can remember, yesterday we carried out a story on a certain Philip Flamini, a player for Karela United in the Ghana Premier League. And this said player is alleged to have defiled a 13-year-old girl after the girl was called into the clubhouse. During that time, the parents of the said child wasn't around, so the player had his way with the girl despite pleading with the player to stop molesting her, but the player didn't heed to the plea of the girl. After he was arrested yesterday, the club have released a statement concerning Philip Flamini and that they've suspended him immediately and they are waiting for the proceedings that will come out from the courts. For now, Philip Flamini, who is alleged to have defiled that 13-year-old girl, has been suspended from the team of Karela United in the Ghana Premier League. We move on into the camp of Baba Rahman and then Andy Yadom and also that is Kofi Abrifa or Kwame Abrifa, and these three players plied their trade for Reading in the championship, or should I say was plying their trade, because they've already been relegated despite having a game to play before the ending of the 2022-2023 championship season. And after the game, Reading have just released a statement, but for us, our concern is our three Ghanaian brothers who have been relegated into the championship. Baba Rahman, who has been our left back even in the World Cup, he played as the left back for Ghana, and Diadom too, having played as the right full back before he got injured prior to the World Cup. So these players have been relegated into the League One of English football. I have no contract with Accra Great Olympics. I have no contract with Accra Great Olympics. That, according to other folks, long-term targets. That is Maxwell Abekwe. This player for the past 2 years have scored about 20 goals for Accra Great Olympics, even earning a call-up into the Black Stars camp when they went all the way to play in the AFCON 2021 in Cameroon. So after the tournament, he played some matches for that Accra Great Olympics before the season ended. And according to him, before the season ended, or after the season ended, that in 2022, he sat down with the management of Darius Accra Great Olympics to tell them that he doesn't want to continue with them again because he has had a contract from FK Loznica, and that is Serbia. And they all agreed to terminate his contract. And they didn't know why they went on to register him into their players for the 2022-2023 season. So after having a lot of conversation with different administrators, they told him that it was illegal for Accra Great Olympics to do so. The reason why he's speaking out now is because he wants the supporters to know that he has no malice or whatsoever with them and also with their team. For a team that he has served for 8 years, for him now is the time for him to move on. So Accra Great Olympics to sever their ties with him, Maxwell Abekwe. We are confident of winning the Ghana Premier League despite being 3 points adrift the current league leaders, Aduana Stars. That is from Mediema Sporting Club, who are currently second on the Ghana Premier League table with 5 matches to go, 15 points at stake. And according to their communication director, Patrick Akoto, they are ready to win the Ghana Premier League. They will do everything to make sure that they will leapfrog both Bechem United and then Aduana Stars to the Ghana Premier League title. So their last 5 matches is like finals to them, and they will do everything possible to pick up the 15 maximum points at stake. Michael Akufu Gaddafi, popularly known as Gaddafi in Ghanaian football circles, is a former player for Dares, King Faisal, a former player for Asante Kotoko, and a whole lot of clubs. According to him, the reason why he retired from football earlier was because of that incident that happened when Kotoko's bus had an accident on their way coming home in 2017 after they lost to Inter Allies. And according to him, after the incident and everything, that post-traumatic stress disorder, that PTSD, have been having a toll on him. And anytime he stepped on the football pitch, then his heart will skip a bit. That's the reason why he ended his footballing career. So he thinks that whatever that is due them, the club should do everything humanly possible to give it to them. Ernest Nuamah is one of the players that the Ghanaian faithfuls are looking for to take Ghana Black Stars into the next level. One of the young players that have been earmarked to reach the top level of that is Ghanaian football. Currently plying his trade for FC Nojela. Don't forget that the likes of Kamal Din Suleiman, who is currently a mainstay in the Blasters of Ghana, and then Kudus Mohammed, all passed through that right to dream and Nojeland system before they moved on to continue their career. And right now, Ernest Nuamah is also in the team of FC Nojeland, and yesterday he scored his 12th goal of the season for Nojeland, despite their team losing the game by 5-3 in the cup semi-final game against FC Copenhagen. But the boy made sure he had his name on the score sheet, converting from the penalty spot. GFA donates medals to the 10 regional FAs. The GFA donates Dares medals to 10 regional associations support juvenile leagues. Now we have 16 regions in Ghana. That's the political map of Ghana. But when it comes to the football, we have 10 regions, and the GFA led by Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku donated items that include 30 gold medals, 30 silver medals, and plaques for the best player and top scorer in each region, as well as giant trophies for the winners of the KGL Foundation Regional Juvenile Leagues. The presentation was made in Accra, Dowries, on the May 3rd, and it was spearheaded by the president himself, Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku, and it's something that people are commending him because this is the first of its kind, something that hitherto had not happened before, and now it has happened under the tenure of Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku. So Kurt, Ayuko, Yayi, Hago Folk and Samatex were due to play as Summer Boy on that race the 6th day of May 2023. That would have been, that is tomorrow on Saturday. But the game has been shifted to Dares on Sunday, the 7th day of May 2023. So the game has been rescheduled. Now we move on into the Gold Stars, and they will be playing against the Porcupine Warriors Asante Kotoko, and their CEO Kwesi Edu is saying that whatever happened last season should remain over there. There's a reason why it happened in the past. And for them, despite losing 5-0 last season at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium against Kotoko, this time around, they are coming into this game much better and stronger, having known the Ghana Premier League. So they are not coming to lose the game as they did last season. In the first 30 minutes of that game, the game was already over. But for them, this time around, they are ready for the Ghana Premier League, and Kotoko should be wary of them, and that they are coming like a wounded lion. That's from Kwesi Edu, the CEO of that is the BBNE Gold Stars. Dreams FC will fight till the end to avoid relegation. That's according to the striker of Dreams FC, Ali Hussein. Last weekend, they won by 5-1 against Legon Cities to move out of the relegation zone. They are now having 37 points on the Ghana Premier League, just a point ahead of that is the 17th team in the Ghana Premier League. And according to Ali Hussein, now that they've been able to put a breather between them and the relegation zone, they will do everything humanly possible to escape relegation this season. Now, Antoine Semenyo over the weekend scored his first ever goal for Bournemouth, having moved from Bristol City to that is Bournemouth in the English Premier League. And after having made his debut on the 4th day of February against Brighton and Hove Albion, he was gifted with that ball that he used in making his debut against Brighton and Hove Albion yesterday. After scoring his first goal, he has also been given the ball that he used and that is making his debut for that is Bournemouth in the English Premier League. According to the Black Stars assistant coach Masoud Didi Dramani, he has been scouting and making sure that you monitor the lower divisions in Ghana so that you can be able to get good players for our national team, not only the Black Stars but also the other national teams. Good news coming in from the camp of the Porcupine Warriors Asante Kotoko is that one of their best players in recent times, having first played on loan before coming in, a player that's that have that versatility to operate in different positions for the Porcupine Warriors. I'm talking about Justice Nkuku Blay. And now the player yesterday joined the rest of his colleagues to train at the Dakojache training complex. So Justice Blay is back from injury. So the Chief Justice is back, and if the coach deems it fit that he's ready to start the game that they will play against that Bibiano Gold Stars, he can be able to play in that game. So this is where we bring down the curtains on today's trending news in Ghana. Please, if you really like our content, give us a thumbs up by liking the content. You can also leave your comment in the comment section, and also can help out by sharing the video. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe to the channel for videos like this and many more. Adios, gracias, muchas, and may the Lord Almighty be with us all. Bye bye. Shalom, peace, always stay blessed. Bye bye.